Hey guys, so I thought that it would be really fun if I reacted to my latest blooper videos. So these are all the videos where I mess up a routine or something goes wrong or just the most random thing happens. So I've done a blooper video before where I talked about it in the beginning and then I just showed all the videos in a row and then I talked about it at the end, but I thought this would be more fun to kind of give you a backstory about each video first, and then I watch it back with you. And so it's going to be fun. It's 4 different videos that I have for you. And one reason why I like to put these in here for you to be able to see is just, honestly, it's encouragement. I feel like just because, or I hope to encourage you, because a lot of you will comment on some of the videos and say, I wish I could do the moves like you, or I can't do them right. You know, I've got so far along, you know, I've got a long way to go before I am like you, or anything like that. And so I want you to be able to see like just how much I mess up, or just, you know, just like the weirdest stuff happens to me and my friends too in the video. And so the first one that we're going to watch was back when I filmed, it was a BTS and Tamara by Together workout, like a combo workout. And so there's this one routine where you do like a pop squat, like your feet are together, you jump out, and you may not be going all the way down in a squat, but it's just kind of the word that we have for it. And then you go to touch the floor, reach for the floor, then you jump back in, and then you go back out again. And then I think it was like the third time we were gonna actually go down into a squat thrust. So, and what I mean by a squat thrust is a burpee without chest all the way down to the ground, okay? If you're not understanding what a squat thrust is. So anyway, we had just, or I had already knew these routines, and so I was trying to teach it to my friends really fast so they could be in the video too. And so I taught it to them really quickly, and then we tried it. And so my friend Erin, who is, it'll be on your right, she'll be on your right, but she's on my left. Anyway, she almost fell, like going forward, like on the ground, and like I could not keep it together at all. And then the funny thing is, I combined these 2 videos together. We did a whole separate workout later, like I don't know, like a month later maybe, and we used that same routine again with, I think, a combination of a lot of songs. And then I did it, and I'm like screaming at her, not because it's her fault, but just because I did the same thing that she did. So here is that video. Here we go. I just couldn't hold it together. And then here's me right here. And then I'm just like screaming at her because I was like, I cannot believe I just did the same thing. Let's watch that one more time. It's really fast because Katie on the other side, like, she doesn't even understand what's going on. She's always like in the zone, like just going at it. So here we go, one more time. So she tells her, she's like, almost fell. And then here I am. Same thing. I just almost did the same exact thing. So if you've ever done that on that routine, okay, you're just like us, all right? Okay, so the next one, okay, this one happened, that one was some months ago. So this one right here, I put this in my story, I believe, on the channel. And so when quarantine, everything happened, and our gym shut down, I started filming a lot of workouts outside. So the problem was that there was like a ton of wind, like all the time, like just the day was just like, every day that I would go out there to film, there was all this wind, and I had my tripod and I was trying to like weigh it down and everything. So I was in the middle of filming a routine, and then the wind just completely blew over my phone and it hit the ground. I just knew that my phone was shattered, and I have a newer iPhone. And so I was like screaming, going, no, because I was so, worried that it completely busted my phone. So let's watch that one really quick. Here we go. Here we go. And it hits, and then it says boom baya. And that's me picking up the phone and like trying to see, like I was so afraid to like, because it was not, the screen wasn't facing me, so I was so afraid to like turn it because I just knew that it was just going to be completely shattered, but it wasn't, thankfully. But I thought that was so funny that I was doing the routine called Boom Baya, and like my phone just like went over slow and then bam, and it said Boom Baya. So that was perfect on that one. I still had problems with wind, like several different other or different workouts that I filmed. Like I still had a problem with wind, like blowing, like trying to blow over my tripod, but I tried to weigh it down after that happened because that freaked me out. Okay, so this next one, I was filming up in the mountains. We have family who has a cabin up there, so we went up there and stayed. And so there was at one point, like I had finished, I had like 30 seconds or like 20 seconds left in a routine, and like all of a sudden my throat just started itching really bad, and I thought like, oh my goodness, like I've got to cough so bad. It was like, I almost felt like kind of like a mild allergic reaction to like something up there. And so, but I was like super determined. I was like, I'm not gonna cough because I don't want to film this routine again. Like I'm on a time schedule, like I've got to get this done. So I held it in for as long as I could, like to the very end of the song, and then watch what happens after the routine is over. You can just see it in my face. Here we go. Watch me. I sent that video after that happened. I sent that to my class's like private page. I was like, y'all, I sound like I'm dying, like I'm coughing so hard because I was just trying to hold it together. They laughed so hard at that one. They've laughed at all these videos. I always send them to them. Okay, so here is the last one. A lot of you have seen this one because I've done it. I put it on Twitter, or no, I don't know if I put the video on Twitter. Yes, I did. I put the video on Twitter and then I put it in my story. But this will go down as the most, I don't know, humiliating thing. I don't know. I mean, nobody saw it except for me and the camera. But anyway, so this is me outside again, and it was a beautiful, and most of you know which video it's going to be. It was a beautiful, like, clear day. Like I don't think there was a cloud in the sky, blue just sky, and I was going out there to film I think it was like a bunch of different songs and different routines. And so I do it was to BTS's Black Swan. How fitting too, like about a bird, you know, Black Swan, or the name of the song is a bird. So anyway, so I just started that, and then all of a sudden I felt something hit my head and then kind of make a splat sound, and I was like, wait, what did I just, and then I put my hand in bird poop. That's never happened to me before. Let's watch that one. Here we go. I think it's so funny that I actually have that on video, that happened to me. I mean, like, there was one bird flying in the sky. I mean, I looked up afterward and was like, completely clear sky. One bird that was going around and decided to poop on my head. And then when I put it on Twitter, there were so many people who were saying, that means good luck, that's good luck. And I was like, okay. Well, then like the next day or like 2 days later, I went back out there to film like another video or whatever. And I was like, it was like a ab workout. And I was like laying down on the mat, and like all of a sudden I look up and I see this one bird just kind of going around again. And I was like, oh my goodness, like another bird's just gonna come and poop on me. I just know it, but it never did. So anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed that. This is just a quick little video, just kind of showing you like the latest, I don't know, mess ups that I do. And kind of, I just wanted to also like encourage you and kind of show you the other side, because, you know, no matter what, like most of the time on YouTube, I mean, a lot of times people put bloopers like this, but like sometimes you don't see the other side. Like you just see the person doing the workout perfectly, and seeming like they can do every move right and never messing up and always having perfect form. And I just kind of wanted y'all to see that, just to show that, like, I mean, every single video has some kind of mess up. It's very rare that I can film straight through without something happening. I mean, even if it's not me personally messing up a move, it could be, like I said, like bird pooping on my head, or like, I don't know, like all of a sudden, like I'll think I'll have my phone like playing the music on do not disturb, then all of a sudden I'll get a call, you know, just stuff like that. So I just want to tell you to keep on going. You're doing awesome. Be proud of what you can do. I know I say that a lot, but like, no matter what you can do, if you're doing routines sitting in a chair, or you're having to modify and do low impact, or you're busting out high impact, like if that's you giving 100% and like you're giving your all, that's all that matters. Like, be proud of that. I think too many times we put ourselves up against other people and go, well, because I can't do everything that she's doing or he's doing, like, then that means that, you know, I'm not good enough. I'm not doing good enough with, you know, my health journey, health and fitness journey. Like, forget all that, okay? Like, focus on you. And also I want you to focus on moving forward, non-scale victories. A lot of you have said things like, for instance, there may have been a couple of moves that you normally couldn't do, or you couldn't do them as fast as me. Like, you couldn't do, I don't know, like 5 squat thrust with me, so you only did 2, but now you can do 5 of them. That's progress. That's what I call a non-scale victory. And like I said, be proud of that, like own that. And just anything, like I said, if you're able to do, you know, like if you're able to use heavier hand weights with some of the routines that I've done with weights, you know, versus how you did like a month ago, that's progress, okay? So be happy, be proud of yourself. I love all of you. Thank you so much for your support of this channel, and also dealing with kind of the ups and downs of, you know, my videos being blocked for whatever reason. It's just kind of the price that you pay whenever you use music that is not royalty free. And so it's just something that I'm willing to do because I love being able to use music that people, you know and love and recognize. But I also like, you know, bringing in newer artists that you may not have heard before, because on this channel I will always have variety, and I will not always just stick to the most popular artist. I love using all genres, and I love to use many different languages, and because music surpasses all of that. So I think you can tell by all the videos and the songs that I use that that's what I really believe in and I'm passionate about. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this little blooper video, and I'm excited for the new videos to come. Bye guys.